Nature has been composting ever since life appeared on this planet. In a forest, when a plant or an animal dies, small microorganisms like bacteria and fungi they work on the dead plant matter and animal matter and convert it into a highly rich organic substance called humus. And this whole process takes thousands of years. Now, you and I are living in a concrete jungle, a man made place, and the soil around us is completely devoid of nutrients and minerals. So, composting helps us rejuvenate that soil. That's where compost comes in. Compost, as a word, means decomposed organic matter, and it looks something like this. It is dark brown in color, has small granules, it's very cool and pleasant, and when you smell it, it smells like the earth does after rain. It's really, really beautiful. It's very nutritious. You can make this compost at home, and in summers it's actually ready in 3 weeks. In winters, it'll take 6 weeks, and all it takes is all your kitchen waste can just go into the compost bin, and within a few weeks, you'll have a very, very rich organic substance ready to be applied onto your plants. Now, I often get asked what's the difference between homemade compost and vermicompost. Uh, Homemade compost, like I mentioned, is made up of a lot of your kitchen waste and all the scraps that come out from your kitchen. The vermicompost that you get in the market, the commercial vermicompost, is a product of earthworms being fed cow dung. These earthworms are not the same ones that you find in the soil. These are called red wrigglers, and they are specifically employed for the process of composting. They're very, very efficient composting machines. Now, the next question that I get asked is which one is better? And my answer to that is it depends on your lifestyle and your priorities. Vermicompost can be easily purchased from anywhere, it is convenient to store. But the earthworms are only being fed cow dung, so your raw material is not very diverse. And because it is being manufactured at a large scale, it also questions whether that cow dung is organic or not. Most likely, it is going to be inorganic. Versus if you're composting at home and you're eating organic food, your compost is made up of 100% organic raw material, and it is also going to be 100% free. Second point is that very few vermicompost manufacturers are actually producing quality products. There are a lot of fraudulent means within that industry wherein things are made to look like vermicompost when it is not. So you don't really know what's there inside that bag. Versus, of course, if you're making it at home, you know exactly what went into making of that compost. Yes, it will require your time and effort. So that's something that you have to decide. I also want to suggest something which is best of both the worlds. That is, if you decide to be a little more adventurous and raise red wrigglers at home and feed them your organic, rich kitchen waste. So your raw material is going to be diverse and your product is going to be 100% organic and 100% free. And you also get a compost tea out of it, which is a fantastic fertilizer for your plants. There's a lady called Vani Murthy who is kind of a person who's spearleading this whole vermicomposting phenomena in India, and she goes by her Insta account and handle called Worm Rani, and you can really follow her and see how she creates magic with vermicompost. This is not to really promote, or this is not a sponsored video, but all I'm trying to put across is the great work that people are doing around us and what we can learn from them. So I hope this discussion helped you in some way, and I hope it has cleared up some of your doubts, and I'll see you again. Bye.